Hi everyone, welcome to Gunpla TV, sponsored by HGUC Japan. Hi Mom, as you can see I'm okay, don't worry, the earthquake was scary but everybody's good. Ryan, are you alright?
I'm okay.
Yeah, Luke, you okay?
I'm okay.
Alright, see everybody's okay, we're back to normal. A lot has happened in a short amount of time, but we cleaned everything up. Everything's back to normal, as I said. The studio's a little bit bare because some things fell off the walls, but that's mostly the extent of the damage. And back to Gunpla TV. We are going to be looking at Macross and how they differ from Gundam. But before we get into that, we're going to look at the kits that arrived just last week. There's two actually, two very exciting kits. I'm going to just show you both of them here. These are the HG kits, Sinanju and Unicorn Destroy Mode. And these are special because they are titanium finish. And titanium finish, previously these were available as master grade kits when they were quite expensive. This one in a master grade was 8,000 yen and this one was 12,000 yen. But now they're available in HG form. They're far less expensive and everybody can get on board the titanium finish train. And I know I'm going to be doing that. So let's talk Macross. So here's the Tornado Messiah Valkyrie, and I chose to build this kit because I think it's probably the coolest looking Macross kit Bandai has made, and I still stand by that after finishing it. I think it really looks awesome. And one thing I mentioned in the last video was that you can do the transformation between modes on these Macross kits without part swapping. But what Bandai has done is included these accessories that you can use to hold certain parts of the kit together when you're doing the transformation, and also you can see how it attaches onto the stand. And they've also included the extra hands you'll need and wheels for when it's in fighter mode if you don't want to put it on a stand. But another thing I like about these Macross kits is these Waterslide Decals. They're plentiful. And if you've built Gundam kits before, with the exception of like the Master Grade Sinanju, they don't come with Waterslide Decals. You have to go out and get them on your own or make your own. But with these Macross kits, just look at all these markings. There's dozens of them and you can choose what to put on and what to leave off, and you can give your kit its own unique look just by using these decals. And so now we're going to transform it and we'll talk about its next mode. One thing I noticed when I was building this Macross kit is the plastic is very flexible, and which is good because when you start changing this between the modes, there's some very tight fits among the transforming parts and the parts rubbing against each other, and there were times where I actually had to flex the plastic a bit to get something to click into place. And if this were a Gundam kit and I was trying to force the issue with a piece of plastic, a lot of times you would experience breakage. And luckily for me, despite this being my first time, I was able to get it to go into its different modes without any breakage or problems or stress on the plastic at all, even with the Jaywalk mode. Okay, now it's in Jaywalk mode, and this is my mode of choice actually, because it's like it's still a plane, but it can also land, it can touch down, you can climb in your windows and snatch people up. And there's also two ways to make the Jaywalk mode. You can have the hands out holding the weapons, or have the hands tucked back into the fighter part of it, like you would in fighter mode. And that's how I prefer to have it. I just like the just have it just legs and then a fighter, and then it's got that idea that it can go anywhere at any time. And now we'll just transform it into the fighter mode. Alright, so we've taken the Macross kit and we've gone from the Batroid mode through the Jaywalk mode through the fighter mode, and here the fighter mode I've slapped it on the stand so it can look like it's swooping through the sky. And it did take quite a while, but most of that is because this is my first experience with the Macross kit and I don't have a lot of time in when it comes to transforming and things like that. But fortunately for people like me who have never done a Macross kit, the parts are easy to take off and also are flexible. You can just move them around without worrying about breakage and things like that. And as you can see, it's quite the kit, and I'm glad I gave it a try for sure. It's always a good idea to go outside your comfort zone, and I'll be doing more of that in the next few episodes of Gunpla TV. Speaking of Gunpla TV and HGUC TV, we have still a lot of user content that we have ready to go up. But of course we lost a few days with the cleanup after the earthquake. So we got a bit of a backlog there, but please don't let that stop you from sending stuff in. We always want to see your stuff, especially if you've done Macross kits before. Why not show us your Macross kits and the ones you've done, because this is the only one I've done and I've yet to see more. And next week we'll be looking at another Mecha kit, and we're going to be looking at Zoids. So look forward to that, and we'll see you later.